Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Hey everybody, it's a Thursday. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. Hope you're having a good week. And guess what? The week is almost coming to an end, which means the weekend starts tomorrow.
That's right. And you know what? Somebody said it's going to rain. Has it rained any?
Woo!
Man, have we had a lot of rain. My grass looks so good. And you know what's so really good about it?
You didn't have to water it
My
yourself.
water sprinkler's still working too. So it's all working good.
Fantastic. All right, we do have a great show lined up, but first we're going to check out our weather.
All right, let's take a live look right now in Georgetown. They had a rain shower roll through about 15 minutes ago. You can kind of still see that rain shower deck a little farther away now. Right now, clearing out. Temperatures are still nice, though. A mixture of 70s and 80s, upper 70s, low to mid 80s across the board. We'll top out in those mid to upper 80s across the PD and the border belt, and those low to mid 80s held to the beaches. Water temperatures, by the way, 79 degrees today. Can you spot the impulse? Can you spot the little spin in the atmosphere? Maybe you can. Let's go ahead and show you where it is. It's right there, right over Charleston. And this is headed our way. This is what is leading to those shower and thunderstorm chances. We call it a mid-level impulse because, one, it happens in the mid-levels of the atmosphere, and it's an impulse because it's sending out energy like a pulse. So it is sending out that energy, allowing for those showers and storms to develop. And quite a decent amount of these showers and storms producing some pretty moderate to even heavy rainfall at times. Now moving through Andrews, approaching Georgetown yet again. And then out towards the 501 and 544 corridors, they'll be getting some rain as well. High-resolution futurecast continues to paint these showers and storms throughout the remainder of our day. Even through the 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 o'clock hours, we'll still be dealing with it. Now, after the sun sets, post 8 o'clock, the showers and storms should begin to dwindle, but there still remains a slight chance for a shower or storm through the midnight hour. Then we turn our focus to Friday and Saturday and beyond, where rain chances finally drop from that 70 and 80% chance that we've been dealing with not only today, but for what feels like the past 2 weeks. They drop down to the 20 to 40% chances. And Friday and Saturday, the most interesting of the days because humidity values will still be high. As a result, we're dealing with high temperatures tomorrow, inland of 95 and 94 on our Saturday. But factor in the humidity, it will feel like 103 inland, 101 inland on our Saturday. Grand Strand locations nowhere, not coming close to the 90s, at least reaching that 90 to 91 degree mark. But you're still going to feel like the mid-90s, again, because of that humidity. Let's take a look at that 7-day forecast. Again, those 20 to 40% rain chances really dictating Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and beyond. The rain chances on Saturday and Sunday not widespread. It'll be scattered in nature, so you'll still be dry at times and enjoying the sun. By far, this weekend a great beach weekend in comparison to the past 2 to 3 weeks. Temperatures a little more seasonable as we head into next week with lower rain chances.
All right, he's got to work on the rain chances for the weekend. You got to cut that down a little bit.
That's because you do have a car show. We'll talk about it tomorrow.
We'll talk about that tomorrow.
Right,
yeah.
absolutely.
All right, let's find out a little bit about today. Today is, of course, Thursday, May 31st, the last day of May. And this is World No Tobacco Day. I can go along with that.
Yeah, absolutely. And also National Save Your Hearing Day. So we probably should get these IFBs out of our ear.
I'm a little late on that one. All right, let's go back. Birthdays today, 1930. There he is, Clint Eastwood. The man is 88 years old. He started in cowboy movies. You remember Fistful of Dollars, Good, Bad, and the Ugly, and then the Dirty Harry franchise. I'm talking about also Gran Torino. And he worked, listen to this now, before he became, got into movies, he worked as a lifeguard and a grocery clerk.
Interesting.
How about that?
All right, 1943, Joe Namath, 75 years old, called Broadway Joe with the Jets from 1964 to 1975 and played college football at the University of Alabama.
Go Alabama. 1965, Brooke Shields, 53 years old. She's in the movie Blue Lagoon. Endless Love and in the 80s, and TV, that 70s show. You remember
That's right.
that?
Yep.
Okay. Lipstick Jungle and...
She began modeling.
yeah,
Get this,
at 11 months old?
11 months old. So
wow.
Probably pretty promising career since then.
11 months old. All right, let's go back to 1961.
All right.
Jimi Hendrix enlisted in the U.S. Army. And you know he was the highest paid person at the big event they had. What was it called?
I don't know.
Woodstock. That's it. Yeah, Woodstock. I knew that. He was the highest paid person there.
Very cool. It wasn't very much, though.
I don't remember. I can't
We've done
remember.
that before. That's been on the know-it-all. All right, 1977, the Trans-Alaskan oil pipeline was finished after 3 years of construction.
Yeah, my brother was going up there to work on it. He found out you had to live there to work on it. All right, here we go. From the know-it-all department. You ready? Listen up now. Human birth control pills work on more than humans. Did you know that?
I don't think I've ever even thought about it.
The latest indication indicates that birth control pills work on gorillas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So, you know, when he comes over, you say, come here, take this pill. How do you give a gorilla a pill?
I'll let them
I don't know.
handle
I'll let somebody else do it. That's for a know-it-all department today. We got a great show lined up, some fun stuff, and all you got to do is sit back, relax, and wait on it, because today it's going to be exciting.
That's right. We'll be right back. Count again, please.
1, 2, 3.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, Kind Keepers Animal Rescue, of course, is a no-kill shelter located up in North Myrtle Beach. And Nancy's with us, and we're going to talk about...
That's right. Dexter.
This
Yeah,
is
Dexter.
Dexter.
Isn't he cute?
Dexter came from another shelter, 4 months old. A little skittish, but he's getting better every day.
You can tell he's a little bit nervous, but he seems really sweet.
He is a sweet, affectionate puppy.
Oh,
very,
so
very
maybe
sweet.
German Shepherd mix.
Looks very much like a German Shepherd, so I think a lot of German Shepherd.
Definitely.
All right, if somebody's watching right now and they would like to adopt Dexter, what do they need to do?
Come on down to Kind Keeper and mix with it. You know, come and play with them and see how you get along and how you like them, because that's usually the icing on the cake when you come and you see them and you hold them.
Interact with him a little bit, see if he's a good fit for you and your family.
And if you got kids, bring the kids, of course.
Definitely bring the kids. That is a big interaction that we need.
Right now, you guys, we're going to get into some of the animals you've got, and you've got an event coming up as well, but we want to update everybody on Max. He's the one that was here maybe a month or so ago?
About a month ago,
okay.
And his back legs did not work. And we ended up taking him for a consult. And found out to have surgery to find out if we could get the back legs working, and found out no knees and no ankles.
He has no kneecaps or no ankles. But look!
There's the picture. Look at there. They set this device up.
Gunner's Wheels out in Wisconsin. They donate these wheels for animals in shelters around the country.
Cool.
So we got Gunner on that, learning and. Like
how's he doing?
Yeah,
doing very well. The video, we just put a video on our webpage, so please check it out.
He's really starting to get it.
Yes, he is.
Oh, that's awesome.
Great.
All right, let's talk about, you have an event, and then you've got some statistics about animals that you have there.
Well, we've got a big event coming June 9th.
Okay.
It's at Wild Water and Wheels. First time we've ever had it.
In Surfside.
I'm sorry, not Myrtle Waves.
Yeah, everyone does it. Everyone does it. Myrtle Waves,
Myrtle Waves.
Near Broadway.
Near Broadway.
Okay.
It's $18 a person, so you save $12.
Okay.
And we have tickets that you can get at Kind Keeper, and each ticket is good for 6 entries.
Okay.
You have to pay $18 a person.
Okay.
But one ticket for 6 people.
Fantastic. And I'm sure we'll talk a little bit more about that as it gets closer.
We get $3 out of that.
That's very good.
As a donation for Kind
So
Keepers.
go to your website.
Really, go to our website. Come on down. Pick up some tickets. We'd love to see you there. It's going to be a day full of fun.
You guys have a lot of animals in right now?
We have 19 puppies.
Okay.
We have 10 kittens and 9 dogs, regular, full-size dogs.
So plenty for people to choose from,
yes.
but you also need volunteers and need funds as well, so if somebody can help.
As I've said, with the summer, we really need them.
Look at his little ear up there.
Nancy, thanks so much.
Thank
we appreciate you.
We
Kind
appreciate
Keepers Animal
you.
Rescue and No-Kill Shelter located up in North Myrtle Beach.
Yeah,
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, the Horry County Museum, there's several events going on. We're going to find out a little bit about what they've got coming up.
That's right. Mary's with us now. We're going to find out. Let's first talk about June 2nd, the Bluegrass Concert. Let's talk about that first, okay?
Yes, so this Saturday at 1 o'clock in our auditorium at the Horry County Museum, we're going to have a free bluegrass concert open to the public. And
now, tell them where's the museum's located in case they don't know.
Yeah, it's at 805 Main Street in downtown Conway.
Fantastic.
All right, now what's the Bluegrass? Tell us what that's all about.
Yeah, who's going to be there? What kind of stuff?
Well, you know, we do a lot of lectures and films and different programs, and so we try to offer up different things, and we try to do some music every now and then. And so this is going to be the Morris Brothers, Morris Brothers Band. They're a local band, and they're going to do some traditional bluegrass music.
A little bit of picking and grinning.
Yes.
That's right, and free admission, which is great. So bring the family, bring the kids, you know, and maybe introduce them to the bluegrass if they don't know about it.
Yeah.
Very cool.
All right. Now, June 9th,
June
there's another
9th.
thing called It's Grits?
It's Grits, and it's
I
actually
like grits.
Yeah, so this one is a new program, a new speaker. We've never had him here before. His name is Stan Woodward, and he is a South Carolinian filmmaker. And in the mid-'70s, he started on what he thought would be a 10-minute film about grits, turned into a 45-minute film that launched his career as a filmmaker. And so it's been shown nationally on PBS, and kind of an iconic film, and a lighthearted look at the history, traditions about one of our favorite foods here in the South.
Oh man, everybody
cool.
loves grits. You like grits?
I do.
I thought so. I thought so.
What do you like on your grits? Hold on.
Me?
Yeah.
Just a little bit of butter.
Butter, salt, and pepper. Some people put sugar on them. Have you ever heard of people put sugar on them?
Yeah. And tomatoes, and some people just
yeah.
mix all their food
Hey,
in
shrimp
there.
and grits. There you go.
Shrimp and grits.
Yeah.
All right, now, the museum, there's a lot more than just these little events, y'all.
Yes.
Tell us what all you have going on.
Every Wednesday at 1 o'clock, we do a documentary film. And so coming up since next week is the anniversary of D-Day. We've got a locally produced film by Rod Gregg. And
I know Rod.
Yeah,
It's nice to work together.
And so we show a lot of his films, and we're going to show D-Day Remembered next Wednesday at 1 o'clock.
That should be great.
Yes.
Rod's a good guy. I worked with him for a long time in television.
Well, I hope these events are awesome. Should be a really fun concert this weekend. Let us know when you got stuff coming up.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
keep in touch. Thanks,
Good to see you, Marion.
We appreciate
Thanks.
it.
All right, stick around. We've got more coming up.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, coming up over in Mullins, it's called Let's Cruise Main Street. I mean, this is a fun event, old cars, rock and roll. It's just a fun time.
That's right, the second annual, so obviously the first was a success. All right, Michelle, tell us a little bit about the first annual and how it went and why you guys wanted to do a second.
It was such a great day for the community, and we had so much fun that, of course, we had to do another one. So we're looking forward to this Saturday and hoping to have record crowds. We are adding a lot of events to the schedule to draw more of the community in.
Sure. All right, tell us some of the stuff that's going to be going on, Chris.
Oh, we're going to have music playing at the green space across from the library on Main Street. You're going to be able to go to Butch's and get a Butch's burger and half. And then later on that night, we're going to have a Blackwater Rhythm and Blues playing.
Oh,
That's
great.
good. Y'all had a lot of cars. How many cars did y'all have last year? You remember?
I think we had somewhere around 100.
100?
Yep.
All right.
Well, it was such a good event. I'm sure more coming this year.
We want 200 this year.
You got enough
at
room
least.
for them?
We do.
We do.
All right, now that's what I want to know. How does this whole thing work? What time does it start and what does the day look like?
We start the day at 10 a.m. at the green space, and then the cars can come and register for the car show, which is actually a rolling car show, which will go down Main Street.
That's cool.
Right.
Yeah, that is really
Register at 12, and they will pull out at 2 to cruise down to Butch's and back, and then they can be judged once they get back to the parking lot.
Now, that's cool. All right, now, this is a lot of neat stuff. I got to show you. They've got a license tag here that you can get, a Let's Cruise Main Street license tag, a nice hat you can pick up,
Look.
and the T-shirts. And Chris has one of the T-shirts on today.
That's
Let's show
right.
the back.
Show the back of that
There it
shirt
is.
right there.
Let's Cruise Maine. These are just some of the souvenirs you can pick up by heading in. Now, this is open to everybody, right, Chris?
Everybody.
Anybody can come?
Everybody.
So if anybody's watching the Myrtle Beach area, wherever,
Right.
head on down and get in with the crew.
Probably a lot of fun to also bring the kids. Is there going to be anything for kids to do there?
We have a whole kid zone. I'm sorry, a whole kid zone area with inflatables, touch a truck with local law enforcement, sheriff's office, DNR, our wildlife action. We just got a huge day planned for
Gonna be a fun
family fun day.
What was the coolest car last year, Chris?
I think it was a '66 Chevelle.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nice.
That's very nice. That's very nice.
I've learned a
If
thing
you-
or two about cars from him, so.
Yeah. If you had your choice of what you'd like to have, what would it be?
Now,
Yeah.
oh, I'd love to have a new Corvette.
Would you?
Yeah.
I'm going to take a 61 Starliner, black with red interior.
61
I
Starlight.
want a Nash Metropolitan.
Hey,
Yeah.
they got one of them down here for sale. I saw it the other day. You could be in one.
You could be in one, that's right.
All right, June 2nd this weekend, right over in Mullins. Cruise on down Main and have a good time.
That's right, 10
Thank
a.m.
y'all.
It
It's
starts.
gonna be
Thanks for
great.
being with us.
I'm sorry,
Thank
it's
y'all
going to
so
be
much.
great.
Thank you. All right, we got more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Now Cecil has already signed up. We're talking about a lip sync contest.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What do you...
That was real. My producer said I sounded real good.
You sounded real good.
All right, this is coming up in Florence. The Area Literacy Council is holding this is one of their big fundraisers.
That's right.
And this is the
Third year.
Third year.
Third year. Yep.
Third year. Y'all have had that. And Christine's with us now to talk about it. And it's coming up in a couple of weeks, right? What's the date on it?
June 14th.
All right, let's tell them first. If there's anybody out there watching that does karaoke, you might want to do this.
Yeah, this is easier.
Yeah. So
Oh, it's much easier.
Well, you don't have to be able to sing at
Yeah,
all.
just kinda
You just
open
have
up
to know the words, right?
That's it.
Okay,
And
so,
be funny.
Yeah, and so the Literacy Council, tell people what you do.
Yeah.
What all you take care of for the Florence area.
We are a nonprofit. We're a community-based organization, and there's a 33% illiteracy rate among adults in Florence County.
Good.
You know, it's hard to believe.
It is
but
hard to believe.
is.
Even in 2018, 33%. So we work with the adults that attend our program to help them learn to read better, improve their math skills, and try to get them to a point that they are educationally qualified to work.
Yeah, to get a
Because
to get a
ultimately,
job,
that's the goal for
absolutely.
most of our adults.
Right. All right.
Wow.
Now, talking about lip syncing. All right, we're talking about last year raised about $30,000 now. We got some pictures of some of last year's singers here.
Look at that.
Yeah,
Oh, how fun.
Yeah.
That is
So now,
JJ.
All right, now,
JJ.
who can enter into this? Who can come out? And are there still some spots left?
Well, we've had a team actually that has dropped out. So we do have a spot that's open if somebody would like to fill it. It's a little last minute. There's some fundraising involved for the teams who are involved.
Okay.
But, you know, if they're willing to take on the challenge, then we would definitely love to talk to
Wow,
them.
look how fun. But if not, who can come watch this?
Anybody. It's $50 per person. I can tell you the song he did.
What was it? You
was Don't You Wish Your Girlfriend Was Hot Like Me?
That's hilarious.
It was
That's
great.
a good one.
It was
That's
great.
a good one.
Yeah.
But it's going to be held. Where's it going to be held now?
SIMT. That's
Out behind
on
the Technical College off 52.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's a great place to have
It
these things
is.
and all that. But we hope you have a lot of success with
Absolutely.
this. Because
We do too.
how did y'all come up with this? Well, how did you come up with the idea?
Believe it or not, my son and I used to watch, well, still do, watch
Yeah.
Lip Sync
Yeah.
Battle on Spike TV.
Yeah.
And he has grown up in the nonprofit world, so I have to give him a little bit of credit for it. He told me, Mama, you should make that a fundraiser.
And you said,
And I
that's a
said,
great idea.
That's a great, yep. And it took me about a month to figure it all out. Once we did, it's been a great success.
That's awesome.
So-
And a lot of
Now
fun.
you-
What time do doors open, and do people buy tickets at the door?
No, we try to do advance tickets so
Okay.
we can prepare. So they need to go, they can go to our Facebook page and find all the information. It's the easiest way. And $50 a person.
Yeah,
All
go
and
right
6
there.
o'clock.
You go right there to that website and learn more about it.
Come for a great time. I'm sure it's
It's a
hilarious.
lot of fun. It is.
Christine, thank
It
you a
is.
lot. I'm
Thank
sure
you.
y'all going to have a lot of fun.
Thank you.
You
Oh, I'm sorry.
sound.
I was singing again.
He's ready.
He's ready.
He's going to fill that spot.
He'll be practicing, and we'll be right back.
Just starting a new business, or you have an established business that you need to let people know about? It has been proven that television advertising works. Carolina and Company Live is a show that can do just that. You can show what you have to sell and talk about it at the same time. You're the salesperson. It's a fun show that covers everything happening in the PD area, the Grand Strand, and North Carolina. Wanting to improve your business? Then advertise on Carolina and Company Live. Contact me, and we'll take care of you.
Hey, everybody. Hope you have enjoyed today's show. What do you think you're going to sing for that lip sync?
I was thinking about Tear in My Beer. You remember that song? You don't remember that?
I know what you're talking about, but have you ever sang that before?
Yeah.
Let's hear a little bit of
No,
it.
we used to do it in karaoke, a friend of mine and I. Eric Walters and I did it a couple of times, but it was a long time ago.
What you doing this afternoon?
Today, I'm not sure.
All right.
All right, I'll be here for
Practicing.
a while. I'll practice some today. Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Tomorrow's Friday. The weekend's here. Be back.
That's
Good show
right.
tomorrow.
Have a good one.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW 21, or its employees.